Tom, first of all, how are you finding it so far at Gloucester City?
I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, I've only been here. Well, I played the game Saturday, so I travelled with the boys. I signed Friday afternoon, and then travelled to Harrogate Friday night with the boys. Obviously played Saturday, and then apart from Saturday, I've trained Tuesday, and then obviously tonight. But so far I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, getting 90 minutes under my belt on Saturday was a big positive for me. So yeah, it's going good. It's going well.
Yeah, how close was it to making the bus last
Um,
week?
well, to start off with, when the gaffer Tim at Gloucester inquired about me on Thursday, he spoke to me on Friday, and he said, Thursday evening, and he said, I don't think it'll go through in time, so just have the weekend off, and we'll see you training Tuesday. Then I got a call from him after I finished training with Newport Friday morning saying, I think it's going to go through in time for Saturday. So if you can get down to Newport's ground, sign the papers as quick as you can, and then get down to Gloucester, because we're leaving, because we've got overnight stay, so you need to be in Gloucester for 4 o'clock, so I had to go to Newport, sign the papers. Then they signed the wrong paper, so I had to turn back round. Then I eventually signed the right papers, got myself down to Gloucester, and then travelled with the boys.
Yeah, so you just about made it.
It was literally touch and go whether I could play, but thankfully it all went through in the end.
Yeah, and did you know anyone already at Gloucester?
Yeah, a few of the boys. Obviously, Joe Parker I was at Newport with. He was there a few seasons ago. I played against Zach and Hanksy when they were at Cheltenham. Is there anyone else? Kieran Thomas, I know just because my mum lives near to where he is, so I sort of played football against him when I was younger and that. But yeah, I knew quite a few of the boys, so it made it a bit easier for me to settle in.
So whereabouts are you from then, Tom? You sound English, rather
Yeah,
than Welsh.
I'm English. I'm from Bristol. I live in Bristol now, but my mum lives in the Forest of Dean as well.
Okay.
So I am a majority of the time in Bristol, but obviously yeah, travel over to Newport every day to train.
Yeah, so you know this area well then, and I suppose you were quite familiar with Gloucester before.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Not really this far out. From Bristol. I keep trying to put Hartbury in the maps, and it's taking me all down the lanes and that. I keep getting lost, but I'm sure I'll find my way some point soon.
Yeah. And when did you first come across Tim Harris? Was that at Newport?
Yeah, I vaguely knew him from my time at Newport. Obviously, I'm not sure exactly what his role was, but he was chief executive or something. So when I was a scholar at Newport, I knew of him. And then just whenever I've seen him, I've just said hello, just sort of friendly chat, whatever. And yeah.
And what are you hoping to get out of this loan spell?
Just to get minutes under my belt, really. Obviously, I've come here to mainly do that for myself and just improve myself as a player.
Yeah. And looking forward to the FA Cup on Saturday. I believe Sunday. I believe you've got previous experience with Newport in a big tie against Blackburn.
Yeah, I played in 2 rounds last season in the FA Cup against Brackley Town in the first round and Blackburn in the second round, so I've got a bit of experience for that, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can, I think there's 2, if we win Sunday there's another round and then it's the first round, so that would be a big achievement for us to get through to the first round. It'd be good.
Yeah, obviously you're still at the start of your career. What are your aims sort of going forward longer term?
For me, obviously I want to play as hard as I can and have no regrets really. If I finish my career, however long it is, just have no regrets and look back on it and say I've done what I can to get where I possibly could be.
All right, thanks, Tom.
Cool, no worries.